Greetings everybody and welcome back into the channel. Today we carry on the Empoli Let's Play. We've got two humongous games. We've got AC Milan in the Coppa Italia final. Can we dare to dream of another trophy? And then we've got the second leg in the Europa League semi-final where we hold a slender 1-0 win from our home leg. It's time to head to Germany. Can we get the job done? Can we book our place in a major European final? So guys, welcome back in. Many apologies if my voice is a bit husky, a bit off, a bit wheezy. I've had a really bad chest infection since coming back from Monaco. So I feel a little bit worse for wear, so just bear with me. But I want to get this save, carry it on going because FM25 is probably not far away now. So you want to sort of tie this one off as soon as we can. But where are we? We're 5th in the Serie A. We beat Atalanta in the last league game by 2-1. We're still 5 points above 8th, but don't really look like we're going to get the Champions League there in 4th. We're like 7 points behind with 3 games left. It's not really going to happen. But other than that, in the Europa League, we've got that slender 1-0 win against AUGSBURG. So we've got to travel to Germany now. We need to put in performance if we can. Well, we could be looking at a major European final. And the same goes for the Italian Cup. Massive moment for us. We did manage to turn that semi-final round against Fiorentina and get ourselves a place in the final. But can we win it? It's going to be difficult. We know how good AC Milan are, and it's very rare we tend to get the better of us. So have to see how we go. On the team, it doesn't look like there's much to really worry about regarding injuries. We've had a couple of knocks. Hoffa, Ajkic is almost back, but they're not really massive players for us at all. So we're pretty much at full strength in this game. We're going to have to keep an eye on Reggiani and maybe look to get him off towards the 60th minute mark or half time. We'll have to monitor his fitness. But what I am concerned about at the moment is Bonetti wanted by some very big teams, but if they want to buy him off us, they're going to have to pass £55 million. But if we could win the Europa League, we'll get Champions League football, which means he may well stay there. We may well be able to keep him and get him on a contract with no release clause. That's something to keep an eye on there. Sardella is wanted. Probably let him go at the end of the season. Maybe. We'll have to have a look at what sort of offers we get. And Giuseppe Mattoni also wanted by Inter and Dusseldorf, but I don't think Mattoni is going to go anywhere. Only 19 years of age. Looks like a really bright star for the future for us. And I think something to think about next year is we've got some good players coming back from loan. The likes of Adriano. Striker, we really need him back. 20 years old Brazilian, having a decent time at the moment over in the Bundesliga. We're going to get him back next year. Definitely want to get him in and around the first team, but it's always difficult with this non-EU stuff. So that's our team for today. Locker in goal, Diouf on the left, Terriciano right, Reggiani, Bonetti centrally, Bellinelli and Vega in the middle of the park. Left hand side is Bjorkström, Sosa on the right, Dardai in that cam role, and Buado up front. And I want to give a shout out to Moran Buado. Since coming in, 12 goals, 23 games. It really has filled that gap for us up front. We were struggling for goals. He's come in, done a really good job, and we might even keep it for another couple of seasons yet. But for 4.7 million, we really did get a bargain there. So we can't moan at that, bringing that a sort of quality player in for that price. So without any further ado, guys, let's kick this game off now. Can we dream of a European final? So we are underway now. Can we have a good start to the game? Can we look to put this game to bed early on? It would be absolutely super duper if we could, but we're not going to hold our breath. Long way to go in this tie. Travelling to Germany, it's never an easy place to go to. Augsburg, are they one of the better teams in Germany? Probably not, but they've got this far. They're probably going to give us a game, but at the moment they're building it out nicely from the back. Comes to nothing, but we win the ball back. Buado finds Bjorkström, lovely ball into Benz Dardai, can he find a man in a blue shirt? Back to Diouf, it's a nice play. Vega's there, Vega's in on, oh, I thought he was going to pull the trigger. Bellinelli, Vega, I don't know why he didn't shoot first time. He waited to do that and smash it over the bar. Really poor. Rebesha into Brave, coming forward nicely. Solis is there, Solis with a good ball out wide to Motari, but Bonetti does his defensive job very well, gets back, gets the block. But he goes Dardai into Bjorkström. Can he find the run? Buado's in on goal. Buado's in. And my run. Buado is in. They're going to look at VAR, but I'm sure he's onside. They're going to check it now. And no, I've just got ahead of myself. There's me thinking we've got ourselves into the lead. It must have been tight. Oh, man. Played that ball a second sooner. We could have found ourselves with a 2-goal advantage, but nonetheless, it's a good start from us. Buado took his chance very well indeed. But here they come Solis. We get the tackle on him straight away. Sosa in again. Buado's in again. I'm sure he's offside there. A bad feeling when we have all the first few shots and we have a goal disallowed. We know what the game's going to do, but we pounce on a mistake there. Buado at the back. Can he find someone in the blue top? Pulls it back to EPIOSDE. Strikes it. EPIOSDE. That's not going to be disallowed. That gives us a 2-goal advantage now in the semi-final. Definitely throw some praise on the boys. It was a mistake at the back. Buado making up for a couple of poor runs he made. Pulls it back. And EPIOSDE does what he does in that cam roll. Tucks it nicely around the goalkeeper. 1-0. Come on, Empoli. Demirovic coming forward now. Demirovic again carrying the ball forward. Can he pick out a man? Oh my God. It's away. We get the danger averted somehow. Come away with the ball. That was a good opportunity there for AUGSBURG. Approaching the half-time whistle. A minute to go. There is a late chance. Is it going to fall to us? Vega, EPIOSDE, Buado's in. Buado out to Sosa. Oh, Sosa maybe could have looked for the pass. Doesn't. And it goes through to half-time. I think we are going to say I'm happy with the passing. I'm not really going to make no substitutions just yet. I would like to see a little bit more from Bjorkstrom, and we'll monitor Reggiani accordingly over the next 15 to 20 minutes. But we're on the cusp here, guys. We're on the cusp of absolutely something very, very special here, and something the Empoli fans have waited for a long, long time. You know, we couldn't quite get the job done last year in the Conference League. Is it our turn to get through to a final this year? It would be bloody nice, and it could be our way through to the Champions League, which once again, money-wise, is absolutely imperative for us. But Bjorkstrom's playing crap. Bonetti, go on, Buado. Dade. Back in the middle. Oh, it's cleared now, but Reggiani is going to get there. We are going to demand a little bit more from Bjorkstrom. Not having one of his better games. Is he onside? Is he onside? It looks like there's no flag. Come on, 2-0. 3-0 on aggregate. Normally, yes, guys, I'm a lot more excited. But like I said, I've been on more or less death's door for the past few days, and I feel absolutely terrible. But we've got to keep the content coming out, so needs are a must. If that's not worth a like, guys, I don't know what is, man. We're literally plodding on here, absolutely feeling like Nicky Nacky Nunes. But here come AUGSBURG. Let's not give these a lifeline now. Let's keep our advantage going. Bjorkstrom, I think, is going to come off. Bjorkstrom out. We have got Mensah to bring on. Reggiani, we're not going to make that change at centre-back just yet. Don't really want to disrupt the back line with still half an hour to play. But here comes Solis coming forward, strikes it. Locker puts it over the bar. They're going to have to start putting some pressure on that. I think we can start looking to waste a little bit of time now, really, just when we get the ball. Try and frustrate, try and wind that clock down. And I think we're going to look to take off potentially Bellinelli and Reggiani as we go through. But here comes Sosa going forward from the corner. Dispossessed. End of the replay. But I think let's get to 75 minutes and we'll ring a few changes for sure. Looking good here. Let's just carry on now to waste as much time as possible. Frustrate. Moatari with the ball. Solis again. Great play by Diouf to win the ball back, but cleared out to nobody. Falls back to an AUGSBURG player. Brown crossed it in. Solis is in there and it's just past the post. It's time now, I think, to ring a few changes. Terracciano out for Sardella down that right hand side. Reggiani out for Casas, and Bellinelli can come out now for Matona. Get some serious fresh legs on there now, and hopefully it's enough to get us across the line. I'd be very disappointed to lose 3 goals in 15 minutes, but you know, stranger things have happened on Football Manager. Have we got one more sub? We have got one more sub, so potentially we'll have to maybe get off Buado. Buado's in, last chance of Buado, and it's a great save from the goalkeeper. We are going to make that change now. Buado's going to come off. We're going to get on, in fact, we'll get off Sosa, and we'll get on Dennis Bottas on that right-hand side. Get him a few minutes. Later, maybe I could have took off Buado. I wasn't too sure, but it's imperative we rested some players. We can't rest them all, so it is what it is. They've managed to get a goal back there from Brihol, but the check in VAR have awarded the goal, so that's pretty disappointing. One long ball over the top. Mate, we've got to do better there. We've really got to do better. Defensive. Let's start slowing the game right down now. We've got our 2-0 lead. Moatari coming forward. Mensah does really well to win it back. Dade, Vega, we've got him on over. Bottas in for a chance here, and if that didn't finish the game before, it most certainly does now. 3-1, and we are going through to the Europa League final. EPIOSDE having an absolutely superb game today. In fact, the whole team pretty much having a good game. Apart from a couple of people, like Sardella and Locker hasn't been overly impressive. But 3-1, AUGSBURG trying to bail out from the back for the last 30 seconds. Not really going to mean much. We get it cleared this time. Nice and easy, guys. Mensah driving forward. Can we look to get another goal? Or I'm just going to take our time and run the clock out. It's a great ball in. Boadou's in. It's a great save from the goalkeeper. Could have been an even more emphatic scoreline in the end. And that is now... The referee, blow the whistle here. Boadou, he's been working so hard all game. There goes the final whistle. So happy days. We found ourselves in the Europa League final. Cannot believe I'm saying that. If Empoli, we've been absolutely superb, but I can't believe we've done it. We've gone a step further than the Conference League. It shows how much our squad has definitely come on over the past few seasons. But overall, I think we deserved it. We had a better XG, more shots. They had a little bit more of the ball, but it doesn't really matter about that. It's, you know, what you do with the ball when you've got it. So we take that 3-1 away at AUGSBURG. But the question is now, who are we taking on in the Europa League final? So with us through to the final, we're taking on the French Giants in AS Monaco at the David Platt Park, which is where is that? Where is it? Oh, so there you go, playing in England. So the final is in England. A massive chance here now for us to write ourselves a little bit of history, and it's a massive moment for the club, for the board, for the fans, for myself. Can we finish the final hurdle? Can we win a major European trophy? We was given £2.4 million, which of course is absolutely lovely. What is concerning, we've got a lot of tired players, but with Brescia 17th in the league, we're not really bothered about that. We're going to really focus all our attention now on the Italian Cup final, which is the next game on this episode, and the final episode of the season will be that huge European final. So it could be, if we can do an absolutely unthinkable of win the Europa League, win the Italian Cup, it could be, you know, a nice little treble, which is absolutely unheard of. We put together a hell of a team, but I think if we're going to keep hold of our best players, the likes of Bonetti, Reggiani, and people like that, we need to win this game against Monaco. We need to put it to the sword, get the win, and then book our place into the Champions League next season, which would be absolutely superb. Not just, you know, for the players, but also financially, because it really does enhance the club going forward, which means we could have a lot more money and firepower to spend in the transfer market, which would definitely be ideal. But what I'll do now, I'm just going to run past the Brescia game, rest as many people as possible, and I'll bring you back when we're about to take on AC Milan, where, you know, whatever happens, we can be proud to get to another final. So we're back, and it's time to take on AC Milan in the Italian Cup final. Don't expect to win it, but it's nice to be involved. We did just take on Brescia. We won by 5-2, which really does throw them into sort of well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't threaten them to relegate. They're 10 points clear, and everyone else is relegated. So, but either way, we beat them, and we're 2 points clear of Juve, 3 points clear of Atalanta, but we're 5 points clear of Udinese in 8th with just a couple of games to go. So, without any further ado, let's get into this game now. They're going to be setting up in the 4-3-3. Let's have a look at their team now. Canate, Pulisic, Chukwueze, Bove, Rodriguez, Humblin, Hernandez, Tamuri, Kalulu. They've got a very good team. They've still got Mignon in goal. Can we compete with them? I like to think we can compete against these. The only notable change you will see on the team is Diouf is out. Unfortunately, he's banned for this game. It's not ideal. But in comes Casas, and we've still got Sardella that can do a job down that left hand side. But anyway, let's kick this game off now. A massive final for us once again. Can we dream of raising another trophy here at Empoli? Would be absolutely bloody delightful if we could. We are going to say the fans deserve this trophy. Let's get out there, and some of the players look absolutely inspired. Love to see it. Teams are coming out. Everyone's ready to rock and roll. Let's get it underway now. Tamuri hopefully has a terrible game today. In fact, hopefully most of the AC Milan team has a terrible game, and we can get our hands on that dirty little trophy and well, retain the trophy. It would be nice. We are the current holders, don't forget. Are we the favourites for this game? I'm going to say absolutely not. Terracciano looking to recycle back to Dade, who's been superb since joining us. Reggiani, Bonetti, bags of space. Bonetti, unloved Zion. Oh, was he fouled? Don't think he was. Just past the post. I think I was getting a little bit desperate there, looking for a penalty. Boadou driving forward now. We're taking the game to AC Milan at the moment. Boadou has to turn back. Dummies it. Unlove's in there. Unlove. What the freaking hell was that from Unlove? I don't know. Casas, Bjorkstrom. It's intricate play. Dade! Oh, zippity-doo Dade. Over the bar. But a really bright start. But this happened in the league. against AC Milan. We had all these chances. No, they just turned the screw and just managed to get 1 or 2 goals. We've got to be a little bit more mindful of that. Casas showing a yellow card, not having the greatest of games. I think we will get on Sardella, I think, for him at half time. But here comes AC Milan looking to get their first opportunity on goal after 38 minutes. But it seems to be shutting them down very, very well at the moment. Just don't want to give them any clear-cut opportunities. Casas, shocking from Casas. What was he thinking? I don't know. Terrible. He needs to come off. He's been disastrous. But we are almost at half time. Let's just let's not demand more yet. We're doing okay. Tamuri into Teo Hernandez. Plays it out wide to Pulisic. Into Bove. Bove's going to get a shot. It is blocked again by Bonetti. Absolutely superb defending. We are going to have to ring a few chains at half time. Just don't want to concede. Don't concede now. For half time, it's headed away. Up you get first. Comes to nothing. Yeah, they're starting to turn the screw now. AC Milan starting to put some pressure on us. Can we just hold out steadfast now until half time and we get a chance to recover and regain our composure? But here goes Rodriguez linking up well with Chukwueze. Decided to cut inside. Great tackle, Belladinelli. Forcing them back. Can we force a mistake? Tamuri, get out of it, mate. Get out of it. Going forward, into Chukwueze. Let's look to win that ball back. We're forcing them back. Our defence is looking, touch wood, really, really strong. Just not giving them an opportunity to even cross the ball into the box. Humlin strikes it, and that's going to be a corner again. We need to try and get our foot on the ball, guys. Try and get your foot on the ball. Pulisic goes short again. Chukwueze, it's delivering to the box. Keeper's there. Keeper punching away. They're coming back again. We get a great tackle in from Bjorkström. Up you get. That's enough highlights game, unless it's for us. Then keep the highlights coming. Casas, not having his greatest of games at left back, but still a young player, still got a lot to learn. Unlove, great ball in. Boadou's in. Dinks it. Is he onside? He had a goal disallowed in the Europa League semi-final. We're in the Coppa Italia final now, and the goal is disallowed again. Boadou. Just can't seem to time them runs, or maybe it's not that. Maybe we're just playing. No, he could have timed that a little bit better. Didn't know what he's run. They stepped up, and that is at half time now. 0-0. I'm going to say you're doing well. Casas, out you come, mate. I'm going to get on Sardella. Unlove's not having his greatest of games either. Can't really take him off just yet. We'll leave Unlove on. We have got options potentially to bring on Bottas on that right hand side and potentially shift Unlove up front. We'll see what happens. We'll play it as it comes. And once again, guys, I do apologise about me snotty nose and runny nose and just my eyes are stinging and all sorts. I am just trying, but I just don't want to not get these videos out for you guys. So it's thick and thin. We'll get the job done. Terrible pass, but at the moment we're doing okay. Can we just make one of our chances pay? It's a great save by Mignon. Bjorkström, oh, it's cleared. It's a great block by Hernandez. I'd love to just get ourselves a goal. It does give us a little bit of cushion then. If we do concede, we've still got an opportunity to go to extra time and get back in the game. But Torriciano, it's too easy. We need some magic from you, mate. You've been a little bit off colour the past 2 or 3 games. Can you get something going today? Belladinelli drives inside, strikes it. It's deflected. Boadou is going to come out for... I want to use that. And we're going to swap these two over and really use the pace of Unlove up top and get Bottas onto that right hand side. We know he can do a really, really good job down there. It's a good goal scorer as well from that right hand side. But here we go, straight away, Bottas delivers into the box. And it was almost an absolute masterclass from myself. Almost a tactical bit of genius, shall I say. But we do force the corner. Great play down the right hand side. Flicked on at the post. And it's out for nothing. I dare say these are going to get an opportunity somewhere. We need to take one of our chances now. Sardella. It's cleared out. Bonetti's up there. Vega does get there first. So we're going to get some support down the right. Back to Bonetti going forward. He finds a great ball. Terriciano puts it across. Bjorkström's in. It's a poor ball. Maybe you could have looked to get that ball played on the floor. That was terrible. But it's a poor from AC Milan. Dardai. Unlove's in. Unlove's in. The flag's up again. The flag is up again. Has this time we got a little bit of luck? Hurrah. We get another goal. Short half. VAR are looking at it. And it's disallowed again. 2 goals disallowed in the final. Absolutely heartbreak. We're sitting on the last, on the arm of the last defender, and we're just not getting a rub of the green at the moment. It's just, it's upsetting. Really upsetting. Benedetto does well there. Ben-Stade, Bjorkstrom, down left-hand side. They're scrambling back, AC Milan. Red card. Red card. Calabria is off. We're going to attack. We're attacking. We're attacking. 15 minutes to play. They're down to 10 men. Can we just force an opportunity? We have got a hell of a chance now to bring home this trophy, and to get 2 trophies in 2 seasons. What dreams are absolutely made. I just wish I didn't feel too poorly to really celebrate as much as I'd like to. But Vega, Bottas, someone overlap now. Pulls it back to Bonetti. We're looking to get on the front foot now. AC Milan peg right back. Bottas in on goal. Bottas across. Oh, love. There's no flag this time. There is no flag this time. We knew it. Bottas and Unlove. We made the tactical changes. We tweaked the formation. And we've done well. We've worked it great around the right-hand side. Bottas times his run to perfection. Unlove does what he does best in the box. Fires the back of the net. Absolutely superb. Go on, son. Back into Unlove. Oh, he's fouled, referee. No, he's not. Apparently not. I thought he was fouled. We're going to go back into a balanced mentality. We might make a couple more substitutions now. Vega's tired. We're going to get on Casarotto. Get some fresh legs in the middle of the park. Just don't want to give these an opportunity now to get back in this game. It'll mortify me. But here goes Bottas again. Bottas checks back. Terracciano can strike them. Does strike it. Magnan with the save. It's literally seconds away now. It's time waste a lot more. Be more disciplined. And I think we don't really need to... in fact, I want to keep doing that. I don't want to give them too much time on the ball. 5 minutes left. Dardai. No, we win it back. Go on, Bjorkstrom. Oh, we just couldn't get it across the line. We're going to make another substitution. No, we're not. No, we're not making any substitutions. We've run out. I thought we had some left. We actually don't. Let's drop back into a defensive mentality. It's a good ball. It unloves again. In again. And it's a brilliant save from Mike Mignon again. Really has kept him in the tie. It's a corner though. Waste as much time as you can at Bjorkstrom. Unlove's been fantastic up front. I was going to put it out there. He's been absolutely superb for us in that front line. It's lead the line very well. Definitely food for thought. There's a minute to go. A minute to play in this. Go back to very defensive. They've gone long. Do not do mistakes now. No mistake. So we're into the final minute of the game. Nothing silly now. There's literally seconds to play. Terracciano, Casarotto. Oh my, I thought that was it. Terracciano, the nerves are well and truly jangling. Casarotto gets the ball, goes forward with a shocking ball from Casarotto. AC Milan getting possession back. Reggiani, superb defensive display today along with Bonetti. Marshalling the back line very well. Bonetti, no. It's oh God, blimey. Bjorkstrom, don't do that to us. Just keep running with the ball. Keep on possession. Benedetto into Ben-Stade. There goes the final whistle. Against all the odds. We have got through to the final. We've played AC Milan off the park. Second trophy of the season. We had the Super Cup. We've got now the Italian Cup as well. And here we go. Drink it in, boys. Drink it in. Whoa. Running out of breath. Hey! God, I need to cough now. That was great. Superb. Confetti, flares. The players are loving it. 2 trophies this season. 1 trophy last year. And we've still got to play in the Europa League final. We are absolutely coming on leaps and bounds, and like I said, didn't expect to get that victory today. We did. We turned it on against AC Milan. They never really troubled us, and we can leave this ground today proud, heads held high, trophy in hand. Look at them stats, much the better team. Job done. And no matter what happens now, we're in the Europa League next year anyway. So you proved everyone thought we'd lose. There you go. Everyone thought we'd lose, and we've proved them absolutely wrong. That means Sosa, 1 to 3 days, happy days. We celebrate a double, which is superb. £4 million. Vicario declares winner proud. Yeah, it's a very proud day. Board, absolutely super happy. You can't really argue that. There's going to be a lot of players we need to look at resting, but I'm not really bothered about the league now, so we'll rest as many players as absolutely necessary. It was right to bring on Bottas. Clinical display between him and Unlove when they got linking up together. Next year, we've got £23.57 million in the transfer budget, but if we can win the Europa League and we end up getting into the Champions League, we could well see that rise, which would be absolutely super for us. So, on the competitions, Italian Cup winners, Italian Super Cup winners, we've got the Europa League to play now, and in the Serie A, well, we're not really bothered about that now. We could finish 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. It doesn't really make any difference to us anymore, but I'd like to finish as high as possible and as strong as possible. But the only place to come back now, I'm just going to come back for the Monaco game. That will be just a one-game episode. We'll have a look at the budgets. We'll have a look at some potential players we're going to move on. We'll have a look at the end-of-season review to see how we're progressing as a football club on and off the field. So yeah, we won't watch the Sassuolo or Lazio game. It is just that. Well, we say not just. It is that Monaco game. We're heading over to England. Can we dream again of another trophy? And if we do win it, you know what that means, guys. We've said it time and time again. We are going to the Champions League. What an absolutely fantastic episode. Yes, I feel like mans are dying. My chest is in tatters. My throat's sore. My eyes are burning. You name it, we've got it. But I wanted to get this video out. And not only did we get to the Europa League final, we've even won the Italian Cup once again. 2 trophies already this year. Can we make it a treble, which is a pretty special thing, especially since we are Empoli. Make sure to give the video a like, it is greatly appreciated. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I think now we're just a matter of weeks away from FM25. We're going to start getting some news, getting some updates, so I can't wait for us all to delve into that game, and we can all enjoy a new era on Football Manager. So anyway, guys, I'm going to head off, probably go to sleep because I'm absolutely shagged, and the next episode will come back. Keep these crossed, guys. We could be booking our place in the Champions League if we can win the Europa League final.